Hello chess friends. Like and subscribe to enjoy more games like this. This is a book move. The opening is called Queen's Pawn Game.
This is a book move. The opening is called Queen's Pawn Game.
Knight to f3.
Developing the knight to a strong central square, preparing to control the pawn to d5 square and potentially attacking the pawn on d4.
Control of the center with c3, preparing to develop other pieces and supporting the pawn on d4. This move also slightly weakens the kingside pawn structure, but it's a minor price to pay for the strategic advantage.
Preparing to develop the queenside pawns and controlling the pawn to d5 square, pawn to c6 also slightly weakens the kingside pawn structure, but it's a common move in the symmetrical variation of the queen's pawn game.
Bishop to f4 is best. This develops a bishop.
Bishop to f5 is excellent. This develops a bishop. Knight to h5 is best. This attacks the bishop.
Control of the center with f3, preparing to develop other pieces and supporting the pawn structure. This move also slightly weakens the kingside, but is a minor price to pay for the central control.
Pawn to e6.
Knight from file b to d2 is the best move.
Bishop to d6 is excellent. This offers a trade. This develops a bishop. Bishop captures on d3 is best. This is a trade.
Bishop captures on f5 is the best move.
Bishop captures on d3 is the best move.
Pawn to h3.
Queen to c7 is a solid move, supporting the pawn on pawn to d5 and preparing to develop the rest of the pieces. It also puts pressure on black's position, particularly on the queenside.
Bishop captures on d6 is best. This is a trade.
Queen captures on d6 is best.
Pawn to c4 is the best move.
Bishop captures on d3 is excellent. This is a trade. Knight from file b to d7 is best. This develops a knight.
Queen captures on d3 is the best move.
Knight from file b to d7 is best. This develops a knight.
Knight to c3.
Pawn captures on c4.
Queen captures on c4 is the best move.
Pawn to e5 is excellent. This offers a trade. Pawn to h6 is best.
Rook from file f to d1 is excellent. Rook from filer to d1 is best. This develops a rook.
Rook from filer to d8 is an accuracy. This permits the opponent to attack a piece. The opponent can play qb3. Queen to e7 is best.
Queen to b3.
Pawn captures on d4 is best. This is a trade. This attacks the knight.
Queen captures on b7.
Knight to c5.
Queen to b4 is a strong move that attacks black's pawn on d3, forcing him to choose between moving the pawn and losing material or keeping it and weakening his pawn structure. This move also puts pressure on black's position and prepares to develop the rest of the pieces.
Pawn to d3 is best.
Rook from filer to c1 is best. This develops a rook.
Knight from file c to e4 is good. This offers a trade. Rook from file f to e8 is best. By placing the rook on an open file, it controls important columns.
Queen captures on d6 pins the black knight on d7, creating a weakness on the queen side, while also opening lines for the rook to potentially attack the black position.
Rook captures on d6 is best. This defends a pawn and pawn on d3 and c6.
Knight captures on e4 is best. This is a trade.
Knight captures on e4.
Knight to e5 is the best move.
Rook to b8 is good. This attacks the pawn. By placing the rook on an open file, it controls important columns. Rook to e8 is best. This attacks the knight.
Rook captures on d3 is best.
Rook captures on b2.
Rook captures on c6. The game is over. White wins.